Well, it's still on 336 consecutive hours. And all because of one little Chris Reynolds who won't let me stop! Welcome back. We are finally in, not quite the lab, the Aqua Ring, but it is part of the overall lab. Really creepy aesthetic down here, love it. Makes me sad for the movie that could have been, and the reboot movie that could have been, and the Netflix adaptation that could have been. My god, they keep screwing this up.
I mean, I don't know how, like, Resident Evil has the stupidest fucking plot in the world. How do you make it worse?
It's unbelievable to me. Just follow it, you know what I mean? Just, even the camera angles are already done for you. It's directing by numbers at this point.
You know, like, Resident Evil's had a bunch of, like, animated movies, like
Yeah.
the CG, is it ones? I watched, I think, all of them, and, the best one was the one that was incredibly fucking stupid. I was like, oh, this is just like the game.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
This is idiotic, and I feel stupid for having watched it.
Yeah.
It's like paying attention to the plot in any of the games.
The arms dealer wants to marry Rebecca because it looked like his ex-wife who he's going to resurrect. Something railgun blows up a building.
So anyway, you got to make a bridge with these bricks, right? These boxes. And,
They could be full of bricks, you don't know.
They could be. They're very heavy. They take fucking ages to move, so they very well could be. I'm enjoying the little dust and steam particle effects. It's nice. We talked about that in a previous episode. But one little piece of detail always annoyed me, and you can excuse it on the PS1, but not so much on the GameCube. It's right here when you walk on top of them. When you walk on top of them. There we go. There's no buoyancy at all. Look.
Because they're filled with bricks.
There's... Sure, they float, but they don't fucking move at all. And that just bugs me. Annoying. Anyway, do you think they get the picture? Yeah. So we're going to be heading into one of the scarier doors in the game.
The scary door.
The game has a lot of scary doors. We've discussed this at length. But that's one of the creepiest looking ones with the shafts of light coming through it. Love that. I think it's a great little piece of art direction. I'm also not the biggest fan of sharks, so the first time I played this, I was... I mean, the controller didn't quite go all the way to the other side of the room, but that's because on the GameCube it is wired to
In the
machine.
eternal battle of sharks
So-
versus bears, we all know which one you're going to side with.
Yes, obviously.
There goes your foot.
Yeah, performance anxiety. Again, have never been bitten in this bit ever. But here we go. Audience immediately psychic at the game. I'm looking forward to like the overall score at the end of the game. It's gonna be like fucking D rank or something.
See me after class. Like, I didn't know they had this score.
It's just like it's weird when it's like, oh, what rank did I get? E. Apply yourself. What does that mean?
I expected more from you. What? I'm telling your parents they will be disappointed.
Wow, this is getting really specific. So again, just continuing with the overall spooky theme of
Sharks.
sharks. I really like this whole puzzle with the giant shark, Neptune. Don't say Neptune too loud though. We've already talked about Caligula on the show. Let's go back.
I just like, like there's the scientists and like, oh, so what are you working on today, Dave? It's like, oh, we're using the virus to reanimate sharks. Like, are we the baddies? Like, I joined Umbrella because I wanted to fucking do makeup.
So if you wanted to work in cosmetics.
Yeah.
I'm just interested in like a mascara that didn't run. You
Yeah.
know, I thought if I could make like a really good waterproof mascara.
There was that actual makeup company, I think in China or something like that. That was actually had the it was a pharmaceutical company that did actually have the umbrella symbol.
Yeah, it looks like you can't do dick all in here yet.
Oh, you find a squid? What is that?
That's part of Plant 42. Yeah, I need to come in here with the V-Jolt later, I think. We already kind of started the V-Jolt puzzle a bit in the last episode.
I'm just imagining how many people got down there and just emptied all their ammo into the fucking plant. What? This game's so hard.
It's the Dark Side Phil way.
Yeah.
His Let's Play of this, I think he plays as Chris as well, which is such a rookie move on your first playthrough. But yeah, his playthrough of this is very frustrating.
You don't say. Dark Side Hill, master of the speedrun.
Well, to be fair, I mean, we're not doing much better. Okay, I mean, we're doing significantly better.
I mean, you haven't blamed Kojima for any of your mistakes yet, or had a wank.
Well, that's the thing, because there's no camera. You really don't know.
Yeah.
The audience doesn't know that you and I are just Dutch ruddering right now. This is such a great atmospheric section, which is ruining it. That's the point of the show. That's why people tune in.
And I think
what
if someone wants
these
to be like,
fucking
oh,
morons have to say.
yeah, I think it's, I really want to experience Resident Evil in all its atmosphere. Like, I'm gonna listen to someone do a Let's Play. I'm gonna listen to these two people do a Let's Play.
Specifically us. But also, like, there's no version of it that's like a long play without commentary as well. It's like, it's like 2006 YouTube. The only possible Resident Evil video is this one, unfortunately, so I'm stuck with it.
That's what you can do with your time machine. Go back to early YouTube and just be the first one to do posts of Let's Plays.
But only of this game.
Yeah. You had you somehow found a genie who would grant any wish, and you wish to go back to 2006 so you could be the first to do Let's Plays. What is wrong with you?
The look the genie gives you after you ask for your third blowjob.
That's an alternative version of Aladdin. It's like, I've only got 2 rules. Can't kill anyone, can't make anyone fall in love with it. Alright, so dick.
What? That's my first wish? Okay. What's your second wish?
No, I'm Can you make me free when you're free to suck my dick? Like, Aladdin was a very different movie.
Anyway, this is a really good puzzle. Because it's against the clock and it's like... It's scary, because that fucking shark is about to break through. If you bothered reading the Telegraphic, it's actually quite an easy puzzle. They reset it, I think, each time you play as well, so you have to actually bother reading the clues. Because it's not the same answer every time, which is cool.
So do you think he makes the genie dress up in his lab's costumes?
Yeah, it's exactly the same. Like, it's still it's still Robin Williams and everything.
No, so like does his impressions and stuff like that. Like, do like Elvis.
So this can't be sexy for you. Look, who's the genie? All right, who's the master? So
don't worry,
do
it's not
Jack
sexy.
Nicholson.
Yeah. How do you know who that is? I thought about trying to make the, become a prince and make the princess fall in love with me. This is quick out.
Honestly, just the opportunity was too good to pass up.
Jafar's just like, okay, fine.
Just immediately wins. And Jafar wins the movie.
Yeah, this is like this is the alternative Flash Gitz version.
Anyway,
back to Resident Evil.
My story meeting with Disney didn't go well.
Yeah. That's why you weren't allowed to direct the new live action one.
And that was it. That was the only reason. So I've had to settle for second best, which is being a Let's Player.
Yeah.
I had a choice. It was like, direct the new live action Aladdin movie or make video game content with my friends. So,
well, for one, this is obscene. We're not going to let you know. So I don't think we can get Will Smith to suck this dude's dick. Well, his wife. Oh wait, no one's found that out, but yeah.
They probably had by that point. When did the Aladdin remake come out? Who cares? I don't know enough celebrity gossip for you to give me the year and then for me to go, oh yes, it was public knowledge by then. There we go. I should probably pay attention.
I mean, why? We've got this riveting conversation.
I feel make sure I don't have to do this shit again. I love all these little water droplets. That's really cool.
I mean, yeah, imagine if you were...
The shark looks so derpy. This is so unthreatening when it's flopping around.
Big eel-looking thing.
This one, on the other hand, is threatening looking. Just, don't like that. So...
I mean, it could be worse. You could imagine if you saved and then just kept dying over and over again. Oh, hi, Gemma.
Hello,
Oh.
welcome to the show. He's not the Thank you. he has knocked the key that we need into the water. So, alright, power this water up. And then... Okay, I think I've done this wrong, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay, yeah.
It's karma for Jill being such a catty bitch.
And for, never taking cover when anything happens. This does no brain at all. Okay, let's do it in the right order this time. Put that in there. I actually don't think even Darkseid did that on his playthrough.
So you've one-upped him.
No, he's slightly better. Okay, there we go.
Don't say something you can't take back, Carl.
I can and I will. So I'll go and get that. I don't know. I assume he can like one hit kill you if you walk up to his mouth before electrocuting him. But
I think that's how most sharks work.
yeah, I don't especially want to try that, and
Have to start over again.
it's annoying.
And maybe save right before it eats you, and then you just in a death loop, and you try it for like 15
You don't have to
minutes.
explain that to people.
I've done that. Gemma's in the room, and she was just playing.
I went back.
When you went back to the bit where you died and tried to figure out how not to fall off.
Jim, would you like to explain to the folks at home, and nice and loudly, because the microphone is very far away from you, what you're talking about?
Okay, so I was playing Fallout 3. And so I'd saved just before I was about to fall off they fall off one of the really high sort of highways that are broken, and came back and I just kept dying. I wasn't falling when I saved, all right, and I kept falling over and over again, and then I kept trying different ways in order for me to not have to go back half an hour where my last save was, and I did it multiple times, and I'm talking like more than 10 times, probably more than 20 times.
Took you frozen out eating every single drug you had,
Yes.
and it took about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Are those the No, they're not. I thought I was confused at the geography for a moment. I thought those may have been the crates we used as a bridge earlier when they were sort of piled up, sort of clearly fallen.
They've
Yeah.
That's
become.
a cool detail.
They're following you now.
Mm.
Actually, it might be. Yeah, I think they were. That's cool. Yeah, those are the crates we made a bridge out of.
Yeah.
The non-buoyant.
Oh yeah, go like that. How they're completely solid in the water.
But I did give up, and I went back half an hour.
Fuck. Not know this asshole was going to be here.
Spinky. Oh wait, they haven't invented that technology yet.
At least he can't open doors.
Just waggle the Wii remote.
It's-
I still maintain the Wii version is the best for Resident Evil 4. Just because it makes it a lot easier. It's like, I want to be able to actually hit every single enemy without thinking too much about it. So, alright, cool. Here's a cursor and motion controls.
Just
Like,
showing aim.
great. Fantastic. Why do so many Wii games that are actually designed with the Wii remote in mind struggle with that? Whereas, like, a port of a game that was never meant for that is one of the best Wii games. I don't know.
I don't know, raging incompetence on Nintendo's
Yeah,
part?
probably that. Yeah, I would think. And just allowing a bunch of shovelware to be developed by morons, by illegitimate developers like Sonic Team.
Fucking.
Yeah, people thought I was going to say, like, I don't know, whatever the hell company made Ninja Bread, but it's like, no, the worst garbage on the Wii is made by Sonic Team.
I mean, yeah.
I played Sonic and the Sacred Rings.
I don't believe I have. I've played Unleashed and Sonic and the Black Knight. Sonic and the Black Knight is much worse. Like,
Really?
The
Oh, they're
Unleashed.
Unleashed, really?
oh god, yeah, it's awful. It's actually unplayable.
Sonic and the
It's
Black
so
Knight is
buggy.
awful.
It's so glitchy. Like the motion controls just don't work.
That's hilarious.
We did a live stream of it. It became increasingly frustrating. It was like, move the Wii remote to the side to activate this seeing stone. It just wouldn't do it. And eventually we're like, right, I'm not playing this fucking garbage anymore.
I always think it's really like going back to Wii and all those like fighting games and stuff like that. It's like, oh, just do this movement. And, oh, yeah, I'm sure it'll be great fun. Yeah. That's the other thing. Is like, oh, this game, let's appeal to the gamers so they can swing around and get out of breath in a game that barely works.
You know what appeals to gamers? An analog stick and some buttons. Which is exactly what they went back to on the next console. Yeah. Anyway, we should wrap this up soon. Partly because Gemma's here now, so no girls allowed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's sort of killed it a bit.
Thanks.
Just tell the truth. We can't do any more Genie from Aladdin blowjob jokes.
No, exactly.
Gemma's just looking puzzled.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time for some more exciting inventory management.